giant roams with blood to spill. The armies watch, the stakes are high. A boy stands tall beneath the sky. Goliath's shadow dark and wide, a king's command, the soldier's pride. The earth trembles beneath his feet. Oh, what a claim, a foe to beat. But there's a name, a voice unknown, a shepherd boy by faith alone. He stands defiant, no fear in sight, the warrior's strength with God's might. The battle cries, the armies roar. Goliath calls, demanding more. But the boy, with a sling in hand, knows his fate is in God's command. David, David, rise from the dust. The giant falls by the power of trust. With stone and faith you claim the fight, for in your heart the Lord's your light. David, David, the giant will fall, a hero will rise, the weakest of all. The stone fights true with strength divine, for God is with you and you will shine. The armies watch, their hearts are still, as the shepherd boy climbs the hill. The giant laughs, he mocks and taunts, but David knows who he confronts. The scorn in the sling, the prayer in the heart, a victory destined from the start. He stands defiant, no fear in sight. The shepherd stands, no fear to hide. The sling is wound, the stone takes flight. It strikes the giant with all its might. The earth shakes as the giant falls, a lesson learned, a king who calls. David, David, rise from the dust. The giant falls by the power of trust. With a stone and faith you claim the fight, for in your heart the Lord's your light. David, David, the giant will fall, a hero will rise, the weakest of all. The stone fights true with strength divine, for God is with you and you will shine. From the valley low to the mountain tall, a boy stands ready to answer the call. The strength of the Lord, the might of the soul, David's victory, God makes him whole. The giant's body, the fall of his reign, a lesson etched in the heavens chain. For no one is weak when God's in their fight. The stone that flies is the stone of lies. The battlefield is silent now, the giant lies where the heavens bow. David stands, his faith declared, a hero's crown, a battle shared. David, David, the giant will fall, a hero will rise, the weakest of all. The stone fights true with strength divine, for God is with you and you will shine. And you will shine. And you will shine.
A voice through the storm, a whisper in the dark, a call from the heavens, igniting a spark. In the depths of fear, a warrior is born, the judge of the battle, the light in the dawn. The land is broken, the people cry, their faith has faltered, their will to fight dies in the shadows of night. A figure stands tall, the angel calls, now Gideon answer the call. A farmer of soil, a man of no fame, but destiny's hand has chosen his name. The armies of Gideon, they rage and they roam, but Gideon will rise and claim his throne. He trembles, he fears, but his heart starts to burn. The voice of the heavens, the day has returned. Go in your might, for I am with you. The heavens proclaim as his courage breaks through. Gideon, Gideon, rise from the flame. You'll tear down the walls and you'll conquer the shame. With faith as a shield and strength in your soul, you stand as the warrior who answers the call. Gideon, Gideon, the battle is yours. With a whisper of faith, you shatter the doors. No army can hold you, no fear can control. For you are the chosen, the one to make whole. The numbers are great. sound. The torches will flare with a shout that will awaken, and the enemy will despair. 300 strong, a mighty few, the power of faith, the promise rings true. With a mighty glow, they break the night. The darkness crumbles and the dawn brings light. He trembles, he fears, but his heart starts to burn. The voice of the heavens, the day has returned. Go in your might, for I am with you. The heavens proclaim as his courage breaks through. Gideon, Gideon, rise from the flame. You'll tear down the walls and you'll conquer the shame. With faith as a shield and strength in your soul, you'll stand as the warrior who answers the call. Gideon, Gideon, the battle is yours. With a whisper of faith, you shatter the doors. No army can hold you, no fear can control. For you are the chosen, the one to make whole. The enemy trembles, the heavens roar. With Gideon's faith, they'll win the war. No sword, no spear, no fear can defy. For faith in the Lord will never die. Gideon stands, a hero reborn with the battle won. He walks towards the dawn, the story of courage, the story of might, the faith of a warrior who conquered the night.
A land in chains, the people cry. Under Pharaoh's gaze, the children sigh. The wind grows cold, the earth stands still. A king of pride, but none to will. Through the desert, the voice calls loud. A man who stands before the crowd. Moses the prophet, his heart set free. The fire of God burns endlessly. He came with power, a rod in hand. A message divine to take a stand. To Pharaoh's court, with eyes ablaze, he comes to break the people's chains. He came with power, a rod in hand. A message divine to take a stand. To Pharaoh's court, with eyes ablaze, he comes to break the people's chains. Let my people go, the words resound. The echoes of freedom shake the ground. Ramses mocks with fury in his eyes, but the truth of God will never die. Let my people go, hear the cry. The chains are broken, the curse will die. In the name of the Lord, the power will show. The heart of Pharaoh must now know. Let my people go, rise and stand. A nation born by God's own hand. Through the storm, through the pain, the promise of freedom will reign again. Ramses laughs, but his heart is torn. A king of the earth, but the heavens scorn. Moses stands with faith unyielding. The plague's wrath, a storm is building. The river turns, the frogs arise. The land will drown beneath the skies. The cries of Egypt, the gods defied. As Pharaoh's pride begins to slide. Let not people go, the message burns. The Pharaoh's kingdom, it twists and churns. The power of God in every breath. The faith sealed with the sting of death. Let my people go, hear the cry. The chains are broken, the curse will die. In the name of the Lord, the power will show. The heart of Pharaoh must now know. Let my people go, rise and stand. A nation born by God's own hand. Through the storm, through the pain, the promise of freedom will reign again. Through the darkness, through the night,
light. The plagues descend with holy might. A king who stood too proud to fall. The Lord's command shall conquer all. A river of fire, a storm of wrath. The final judgment, the Pharaoh's path. With one last breath, he'll bow to the king. For freedom's song will forever sing. Forever sing. The sea will part, the people march into the light. Beneath the arch, the people free, the king undone. For the Lord has spoken and victory's won. A midnight sky, the stars so cold, a man alone. The story unfolds through shadows deep. The winds do cry, a struggle unseen beneath the sky. In the silence, the darkness calls. A man on the brink as his spirit falls. The weight of his past, the fear of his fate. Yet in the night the heavens await. Jacob the son, the one who deceived. A life of struggle, a heart that grieves. But the time has come, the hour is near, to face the one who holds all fear. The angel of God, the form unknown, wrestles the man who stands alone. No strength to escape, no will to flee, for the battle has come and it's meant to be. The angel of God, the form unknown, wrestles the man who stands alone. No strength to escape, no will to flee, for the battle has come and it's meant to be. Israel, Israel, rise from the dust. Through the struggle, the pain, the God in whom you trust. No more the deceiver, no more the frail, for you are reborn and you shall prevail. Israel, Israel, the battle is won. The dawn is your kingdom, your war is undone. Wrestle with faith, wrestle with might, for you are the chosen, you carry the light. A grip so fierce, the night never ends. Jacob's heart beats with broken bends. A name he's denied, a legacy lost. But in this battle, the cost is the cross. The dawn breaks, but the struggle remains. He holds on tight, enduring the pain. With each tear shed, with each breath he takes, a new man is born as the old one breaks. The angel speaks, the battle is through. Your name is changed, your soul made true. From Jacob to Israel, a promise divine. The light of the covenant forever will shine. Israel, Israel, rise from the dust. Through the struggle, the pain, the God in whom you trust. No more the deceiver, no more the frail, for you are reborn and you shall prevail. Israel, Israel, the battle is won. The dawn is your kingdom, your war is undone. Wrestle with faith, wrestle with might, for you are the chosen, you carry the light. Through the night, through the war, through the endless strife, a man becomes something more than life. The light of God, the fight for the soul, the wrestle with faith, the battle for control. The morning breaks, and the dawn is bright. Jacob's name fades, but Israel ignites. A nation born from the dark of the fight, a legacy sealed in eternal light. Israel, Israel, rise from the dust. Through the struggle, the pain, the God in whom you trust. No more the deceiver, no more the frail, for you are reborn and you shall prevail. Israel, Israel, the battle is won. The dawn is your kingdom, your war is undone. Wrestle with faith, wrestle with might, for you are the chosen, you carry the light. Strength of a lion, the heart of a king, born of the angel's sacred wing. A vow to the Lord, a promise unbroken, a pride and love, the key to his token. From the womb of the barren he was called, a Nazarite warrior over them all. The Spirit of God, a fire within. No man could stand, no foe could win. When with the jaw of an ass he struck them down. He tore through the legions, he wore the crown. A mighty force, his power was known, but within his heart pride had grown. Oh, Samson, your strength's not your own. The power of the Lord, the seed that's sown. Beware the folly that lies within, for a heart of stone will bring you sin. Samson's fall from the heights so high, a hero's rise and a fall from the sky. The strength was his, but the pride was his doom. In the dark of night, he sealed his doom. Delilah's eyes, a web of deceit. She whispered sweet lies as she lay at his feet. Tell me your secret, your power divine, the strength of your spirit, the secret of mine. He gave her his heart, he told her the tale, the power of God, a strength without fail. But she betrayed him with cunning deceit. She shaved his head while he lay asleep. Oh, Samson, you lost your way. The price of pride now you must pay. The strength you had no longer remains, for the Lord's light has left your veins. Samson's fall from the heights so high, a hero's rise and a fall from the sky. The strength was his, but the pride was his doom. In the dark of night, he sealed his doom. Blinded by sorrow, bound by shame, a broken man, no longer the same. But in the prison, a spark remains, the Spirit of God to break his chains. In the temple's heart, he stands again, to fight once more against the end. With one last prayer, he calls on the Lord to give him the strength to strike with the sword. Samson's fall, but he rises again, a final act of strength to make amends. The temple falls, the end is near. The mighty Samson has conquered his fear. His hair grows back, his strength is restored. In his final breath, he glorifies the Lord. Samson's fall, but a victory earned, for even in death his soul returned.
brings the flame. A warrior, a queen, she'll stake her flame. Judith's voice, the enemy's fear. In God's name, she'll make them clear. The battle's lost, the fate is sealed. For the Lord's will, the sword revealed. The mighty fall, the world does tremble. A widow's strength, the enemy's temple. Judith stands, the sword in hand. A victory in God's command. The Assyrian army, the leader slain. A kingdom lost to God's reign. Judith's courage, a shining light. A beacon burning in the night. The people rise, the chains are gone. Judith's triumph, the victory won. In the silence she stands alone. Her faith in God